Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another evening of a fabulous, fantastic Factorio Friday. So, first thing we do is always the same. It is do the force scaling and go back to the other force scaling. For some reason, that seems to be a thing. And let's look at this wondrous space that we have here. And I actually, as I loaded it up, I found some issues. Let's restart setting this so we are active. It is 8:31 on my watch, so for the people who are used to me starting an hour earlier, yeah, that's every other week. I start an hour later, and every other it's an hour early. So there it is. Right. So I actually thought while the intro was playing, I was thinking, I don't think there is a time in the day or week or anything where I'm as relaxed as I am right when the intro is playing. It doesn't matter if it's my Factorio trailer or if it's my um what's it called? Yes, sorry, don't remember. The Darkest Dungeon. It's just relaxing, and that's not relaxing. That is awful. Please look the other way for a bit. Oop, there we go. Oops. So really, that's very nice. And you can see here, yes, Saint Cabbage, good evening to you. And yes, that is correct. We just got another fanatical devotee joining us during the ranks, the exclusive ranks. And let me just check if you also have another name, because I don't want to shout out your name if we don't need to. If you're already, you should be there. Hmm. Yeah. I'm not even sure how to pronounce that, but we'll just call you Kenneth now. That is actually your name. But thank you very much. And just for rounding off that nice goal we had for the first month of actually doing the goal. Did anyone notice the friend day? Let's see. There, well done, Hapolas. You are spamming away. Friend day, Factorio day is always a nice one. Okay. So stop teasing me with my bad English. I need to warm up here. And I'll try to not say as many stupid things as I did on Wednesday. Let's see how that pans out. Ooh. Right. Okay. So let's start by going back and looking into the base where we were last time. Last time we got hit this major milestone of getting beacons, no modules. They're awesome. I don't know why I'm that aggressive on this, but it's because they're so cheap now, so I just make them. However, one thing that is actually on my mind, let's start from here. We have some warnings. High tech is out and production science is gone. Well, let's be consistent with these. Do we say out or gone? I think out is actually better. Out. There. And up here. Is out. Yes. So why is it? Well, this one is requesting 3 items and it is delivering just a few. It is certainly here. This is the problem. The electronic logic boards. Alright, so we got that. This electronic logic board is keeping us back. There's still a few here. No, one. Electronic logic boards is in this realm. Oh, really? Okay, so let's see. You can see here they are crafted, and what we're missing is the green ones, the superior circuit boards. Let's trace that. Yeah, the cobalt mining. This one is looking fine, except for the fact that, and there we have the root of all that's evil. The stone pipes are empty. They're supposed to be filling in ferric chloride solution, and with all this, we are using an absolute crazy amount of ferric chloride. So the very first thing we want to do, aside from starting the science up again, I don't know if I want to take these. I don't think so. Exoskeleton equipment 2, we can't use it for anything. I don't think there's actually a whole lot that we can use immediately. Anything we want? No. We can handcrafting. Oh, ranged. Yes. What is that? Inventory slots, but that is unfortunately the infinite science, so we're not quite there yet. Let's start tracing back our. Where is it? There it is. That one. Let's have a look at how it works. There it is. This one, this puny little thing here, using. So what are we up to? That one works fine, but it's just not keeping up. Kind of obvious, isn't it? Of course it's not keeping up, but the bigger problem is the fact that it's not getting up iron, actually. Ooh, well that's actually a bit more severe. This one is only supposed to go when it's 1,000. Maybe we can actually set that to 10,000. Boom, 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 boom. And then the next question is, why is this one not running? And that's this one. All right, so we trace it all back to the same old story. This is the same old story. Look at this pathetic amount that comes in, and these are also pretty much idle. So we are just unable to consume enough materials. That's actually a general problem I have in Angels mod. It's simply I'm not consuming enough because the products are advanced, yes, but they are not consuming a lot of materials if you really add it all up. So what I think I need to do, unfortunately, is maybe take these two locations and build that thing, and then pretty much build this, with the exception that this one is easy, right? Because this one requires purified water, while okay, let's go what are we looking for? We're looking for something like catalyst. Yeah, that one comes from mineral sludge. Mineral sludge comes from crystal slurry, and unfortunately the mineralized water. So we're gonna have to generate a way to make mineralized water. This one can come from the geodes, yes, but it can also come from that one. And this is the one I need because crystal dust, that's not the way, but the crystal dust comes here, but we get a lot of crushed stone. The crushed stone can then be converted into, so this becomes the crystal slurry, and this becomes this mineralized water. Yeah, I think that fits. Wouldn't it be easier to go for slag? Do someone ask about the spinning in logo? Wouldn't it be easier to go for slag? I can't do. How would I produce slag? Apollos, I'm sure you have a good idea. Also, the manganese is full and blocks the pure iron sorting. I know. Uh, I'm hoping that I will soon start using more aluminium, because I actually consume it both in. I should be consuming steel, no, iron sufficiently. Where is it? Where is it? Here. This part. Yes, it's blocked, but if I really look at it, then the manganese goes up here at an even formula, and it goes in here at a 2-to-1. That means only half. So there's still something left, and that left thing should be coming over here. So I really feel that I should be using enough of this, but it isn't really seem like. The electrolyzer should work in normal ABs, like from electrolyzer. That seems gross, doesn't it? Now, I think that actually, if I really wanted to be fancy or easy, I would do this one. Just thermal water into mineral sludge. Because if I look, then I have this little nicety up here. How would I transport it in? I would actually have to transport it in through this stupendously long distance. Or this. You know, actually that could be the case. I could build 1, 2, 3, and then at this point I'll build either a location here. What's easiest? The easiest is piping it in and then converting it here. But that's like such a shitty position. It needs to come from. I basically need to get it in at this location. That kind of indicates that I need a train, because this one is just awful. But I can repurpose it because all of the infrastructure to bring it up is already in place, I think. Yeah, take it by train. I know. This one's awful and should be shut down. I'm not really. What about the disgusting one that you proposed with the slag slurry? That one, slag slurry. Yeah, but that's requiring a lot of sulfuric acid from here, and then the slag comes from. That seems such a gross way of doing it. Chat is spot on. Yeah, thermal water is easiest, but the part I don't really get is how to do a train station on this. So we do it here, and then we take the train station in, I suppose, here. All right, let's do some trains. Got it. Did I get stuff here? Oh, yes, I did. We won't be hitting much with the train, with the car anymore. All right, where is the damn... There? Damn. All right, up we go. Possible loop like an old C block. It's self-sustaining on sulfuric. Is it? Oh, that's all of that one. Get more stuff. No, not that one, I guess. These are all... That one. Absurd amounts I need here, but... One of the reasons I like watching your streams is the chat. Thank you. Well, thank everyone. That's also what I like. I like the fact that we can discuss things, and oh, that was not that bad. I should get something that was a bit faster than good old... Whatever. It's fine. Maybe I'm not right. Maybe I should start with this one actually. Yep. Let's see. Do we have train tracks? Yeah, we have a few, I guess. We can build something. The second best I've had, Nilaus blue eyes. They are. They are quite blue today. Oh, come on. I'm getting flattered by chat and then don't look where I'm driving. Straight for idiots in cars. Can't join today, but wanted to at least say hello. Hey, thank you, Dirkus, and thank you for just dropping by and saying hello. Or hello to you, and best of luck with whatever else is on your agenda today. May it bring you a lot of happiness and joy. While we're doing that, I will just undo my own stupidity I did down here, because I forgot that I actually have to... Boom. Let's get a few, just for the hell of it. And this is the moment I realized that I don't have this one. Oh! Damn it, titanium. Okay, I did not see that coming. Alright, let's start building the train stop at least. That's a funny fact. I don't know how fun it is. If the nurses are laughing at you, I don't think that's a good sign. Let's get our train blueprints. There. There we go. Straight rails. Woo. And then the awkwardness that is these. Yeah, I do have some titanium ore. That's at least something. That was also my first thought. Was like, right, I'm at least somewhere along the way. But you also know me. I don't want to just build a small hack. But it's just so tempting because I need to get this going as the first thing. And titanium, I can do that some other point. Now this is it. This is where we branch it out to a station. What are my options? That one. The 4 to 2 lane, absolutely. And now I suspect that I won't have enough, but I think I'll just make it. Good. Huh? And then we see we need a station. No, that's not here. The station is in this network. Actually, shouldn't be. Got it. Hey, my robots are actually doing stuff as well. If I have robots, I have, and that one's not working. What is that? That's an iron chest. Oh, that's nice. So they're working here as well. I will call this mineral. Oh, come on. Out. There. Copy. Paste. Good. Why are there crossovers in the T-junction? I have no idea. It's created by Lauren. And I like it. I don't think it necessarily has to make sense. Things do not always have to make sense. Now, what am I looking for? I'm looking if there are any trains in here. I don't think there are. It would be nice if... No, no trains. Ooh. Well, couldn't I just... Wouldn't it be easier for me to just build trains instead of just going back? I mean, I know it's a bit of absurd to say that, but what is it I need for a good old-fashioned crawler train? 22. No, that's going to be absurd. Let's have a look at what else we need. We need this. Ooh, I need coal at this point. Oh, I'll steal some coal from here. I think that's easier than doing anything else. It's a bit of a hack though, but it is what it is. I'll just get it in somewhere, maybe down here. Let me see. I need to make... Nope. Yes. Oh, this might actually be where I should use the ceramic one. Yeah, definitely use the ceramic so I don't have to take anything else in. So, what is this? This is in... Did we jump out? Oh, I have no idea how that looks, so I'll just take... Got any of these? Nope. Damn. We also need to take that, and let's see if we can get a faster vehicle. Solid fuel, is that faster? Probably faster than running. And hello Netsar as well. T-junctions are a little over-signaled. Yes, they absolutely are. They're totally over-signaled. So both of them... Oh, plastic is low. Plastic? Oh, I can't. Don't start solving 3 things at once. What else? What else is it? I need... Okay, how is the easiest way to make titanium? I know. That one? No, I'm not going to make that. Actually, I will just make the easy peasy. That one. Ingots always, or does it? Oh, okay. Well, this is what we're gonna use all the shitty manganese for eventually, but not now. Nope, no sponges. Just really sponges? No. Titanium ore to titanium tetrachloride. Why does everything have to be so difficult? The other option is the pellets. Comes from the processed. How is this the easy one? That makes no sense. This is the highest yield. And calcium chloride. Where do we get crushed stone? And this is awful because that means I have to do it properly. And that means I have to get my... not happy, as you can hear from my growling. Not happy that things are not really... They're just getting messed up in sequence. I have to do everything first. Getting this is completely irrelevant because I can't use it for anything. I think I have to build the titanium first, but let's get some... Can I just request some crawlers? I don't know if I have any. Crawler? Huh? Anyone? No? Oh. Okay. Does slag look better now? Oh, Apollos, you are cruel, aren't you? But it does look better. Let me see something here. So this one is here, and then it goes up. That one. Up. No more up. But what? Really? It goes here, but does not go any further. It doesn't even go this direction. That makes no sense. Why is it not going this direction? It actually really should be, because this is the one. Then I could at least say this one will have 2 inbounds. And I could actually just take that one as well. Alright. Slag looks better. Damn you. Right, next thing I want to do, let's have a look at the slag one here. We're also going to get the ceramic. I think it's faster, but it is less, but it's still a good idea. Now, the point of the slag that I don't like is the fact that it is not neutral in terms of sulfuric acid. But then I just cleanse this. So it's just measuring out of grid off road. Can you make a blueprint pattern for roads? Yes, you can make a blueprint pattern for roads. That is exactly what I'm doing in most of my... But I'm measuring everything in big power poles. See here? This is my blueprint for roads. There. My city block. Anyway. Alright, let me just process. Slag. Electrolyzer. A lot. A lot of pipes then. A lot of pipes. What else do we need? Power poles? We always need power poles. Now I have robots myself, so maybe I can do it easily. And I have sulfuric acid nearby, so I think... oh, come on. Drive straight. What are we going this way? Oh, yeah. The alumina needed for the ceramic filter. Oh, I still need the filter frames to do that one, and then I just say, give me 200. Gotta be a round number. Slag is the easiest solution. Washing with geodes is doable in its mid-game point, harder but more elegant because, well, rainbows. Yeah, but because, well, rainbows. I like that argument. The one thing I was considering is the fact that I already have the design for it. Could make it just significantly... Oh, come on. Could it make it easier? I know I'm blaming the wrong process, sequence, person. These are... This is alumina. Nope, it's aluminum hydroxide. It's that one, that one. And that's a lot. 200. And let's get some frames. Lost all my alumina, damn it. Boom. That's 400. That's... I don't know if that's enough. Who knows? And how did that not work? I have 300 left. 200 left. Yes. There. So what I'm doing now is I want to go for the slag solution. And the question is, do I want to build it here where it can compete-ish here and then just shove it into this network? It's a good idea. Just build it in this block. We can do that. Let's do it. We are somewhere around here anyway. AP version, your users should have a net positive loop. Yeah, but not with the Illumina version. Let's go to this location down here. Nope, that one. This one. Yep, got it. Right, so let's build stuff. Hello, how are you doing? You're doing water. And that means I need more of these pumps that I don't have. Hey Barrett, good to see you. And Saproid, the one-legged. Only with coal filter, I think. Yeah, exactly. It's with coal filter, and that's the problem because now I need to import sulfuric acid into this. So where's my nearest sulfuric acid that I'm carrying around? I think I have some here. Okay, that's not so bad. But where's it brought to? That's brought down here. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. And then brought in. So I can bring it down here with relative ease. All right, let's have a look. You create 1 per second. That's pretty easy to calculate with. And now we get some of these monster builds. Is it possible to build them next to each other? It might be. Have to be like this. I don't think I gain anything by doing that. Like this. Not really, I think. But it does have one advantage, and that's the ease by which you can do this part. Maybe that's actually still an advantage, and we can then get the water in from the other side in the same principle. Let's do that. I think it's not as bad as I thought. And a belt like this, and some inserters because they're not going to get many. That one is still not wired up. Let's see. 1, 2. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4 in here. 1, 2, 3, 4 in here. Yes. All right. Let me see. What are you going to do now that you've fulfilled your goal with 20 new subs this month? Well, maybe someone still wants to support, but I did this. That's the part with having a goal. Is you once you reach a goal, you're like, well, there you go. Oh, Sapphire, that's good to hear. Your leg is healing. Do you guys think building a megabase is easier in Angels mod than it is in vanilla related modules? No, I don't think it's easier. People make it out to be like, oh, it's trivial to build it in Angels mod. It isn't, because you need to get there. It is true that there is this hump. And once you get past that, things do get easier. Like, oh, can I do that? Nope. Then can I do that? Yes, I can. But do I want to do that? No, not really. So this I actually like. There is but one problem. And that is an acute lack of power. So this is a nice unit. I think we can definitely qualify this as being scalable. Try it. So this one creates 4 per second. Take it. I really like this one. I don't know why I didn't. Oh, I love robots. Ah, I love robots. And now the next part is, shouldn't I build this a lot closer to the edge? Yes, I should. Love them. They're so much faster than normal. Right, let's see. We start from down here, from down at the very edge. This is the... Nope, that's too extreme. No, this is actually okay. At this location. This is the very extreme location we can build it at. The one concern is... Yeah, that sucks. That actually really sucks. So you have to be over here. Otherwise, these will not be powered. And that kind of also means... Got it. Kill it. And that means I need to, from here, 1, 2. Why? Because of this. Because I need, how much do you need? You consume 100. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this unit will also contain, let me make sure to make it part of it. So that one's there and there. Put them in between. Get some water. These are all working at speed 2. Oh, right. You're actually starting to build now. That's interesting. There we go. That's 2. That's 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, or just 26. Let's do 26. That one. That's 26. This is one module. The one thing that is not quite clear here. All right, let's see. What make me more concerned is why you don't drink beer on Saturday, because it's a Friday. Hey, CEO from Discord. Robots better than nanobots? Yeah, they are. They have bigger range, but normal bots, nanobots are better than the initial robots. But in this case, when I have 100 robots and enough power to charge them, they are better because they're faster and can reach longer. They're not faster. Yeah, they are, but because no, primarily they can reach longer. That's it. Right, so the concern now, and that's kind of obvious, is how the hell do I drain all this? So that requires, that generates 30 per second of each, no, 40 of that one. I am going to need a massive amount of these. Luckily, we can make 98, so that should keep us going. I wonder how much this, oh, right, 200. So I have 26, obviously, times 3. 78, yeah, 78. 78 what? 780. So I actually need only 4 of them for that. So is that really true? So 1, 2, 3, 4, and alternatively, this one can do... I don't want all of it to go up here because there might be some pressure on the pipes, but this one could be 1, 2, 3, like that. That could work. And same up here. 1, 2, 3. And that means It's not very nice. Just considering how I want to take those out. You know, there is actually an option. Oh, what is that? Ah, hold on. That might be an option. You saw that? That? And something down here as well. Maybe just one. That should be 4 of those. Is actually exactly enough. Maybe, you know, maybe I could do that one instead. That's 5 of these, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 5 plus 5. I like it. I like it a lot. Let's like some speed modules. That's interesting. That's not something I usually want to do. How many? 2 of them actually. Okay, this is fine. This is producing 1 red belt, and I am still having an issue in terms of the water, or lack thereof. I need copper and bronze. What? Copper? Okay, copper is easy. Bronze is blah. Where do we get the bronze? We get the bronze up there. Toast. It's a pretty long distance to run. But that's what we do. Alright, let's check the petrochemical makes my head hurt. Yeah, but Mohammed, have you looked at my petrochemical setup in this one? It's actually quite deliberate that I don't have any petrochemicals. I will need to do some chemicals, but I don't need to do a lot of petrochemicals. Look at me not crashing. Haha. I have no idea. I've completely forgotten where I'm heading. Pumps. 26? I wonder if that's even enough. It's just... Really? 8? Now it's the steel. It's always something, isn't it? There. That should be enough. That's gonna take a while to craft. I have enough blue inserters. I have enough of everything, I think. Built on the path? Nope. I am clearing the path with miners. Why is the plastic dead? This one is whining, isn't it? Why are you whining? Nope, you're not. Why was plastic whining? Oh, that one is whining because that one's full again. This is insane. I needed to do something about it. Not this. Oh. This is horrible. Alright, so that should keep the plastic back in action. Why does not the stream start with me? What? I wish you could set markers on the map that show up at the edge of the screen when you aren't on the map. It's easy to pick. Hey, interesting. Yeah, Jeff, I know. I need to do something about it, but I can't do something about everything at once. And I'm doing one thing, and I need to be able to finish this because if I don't finish it, it's never getting done. Right. Obvious. Captain Obvious here. Right, so that's all done. What we need next is somewhere to consume 26 per second. So let's figure out what that's going to look like. That's going to look like... Oh no, I need to go back up there again, right? Oh yes, I do. I'm going to get so much exercise. Off we go again. This is not the one weakness, but the biggest weakness of this base is the amount of running it needs. Oh, This episode will be mostly running. And then see if anyone catches that reference. Here we are. And we need... Do we also need this for the process? Let me just check somewhere where I have that process done. Here. Assemblers, some liquefiers. These, yeah. We need the good old liquefaction. Where are you? Wait. There you are. Great. Boop, 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 boop. Got it. And I can't need oxygen for that. Alright. I'm gonna take a bit of leap of faith and just go down there and just hope that I don't have to go back. Does that Red Bull give me wings? Nope, it does not give me wings. It gives me a nice boost of caffeine. That I like. What I don't like is this. If you're always running out of charcoal production, you can treat this as a charcoal production facility. It takes not that much coal in, and then it produces plastic and charcoal pellets and sulfur. It is an absolute... Oh, yeah, and residual gas. It's an absolutely fantastic process. Just coal in, and then many products that are totally valuable coming out. Still running. Yeah, we're still running. But once we're done running, we'll actually start building. And... Now, one of these. Making what exactly? Making slag slurry. How are you consuming? You're consuming 5, so I can only take 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. That's 25. This is 26. I'll call that even. And this will produce 50. Okay, cool. Cool. No. Yes. Ceramic. On the other hand, don't I have like an excessive amount of coal nearby? Yeah, that one. I have lines upon lines of coal here. Why don't I just consume that? I really want to consume it. Can I please? Can I please consume that? I so badly want to consume the coal because coal is something I want to get rid of. All right, let's try this one. Why does it have to be some stupid numbers that I can't calculate? That one? 18.73 is not a better number than 26. Neither is good. So 26, I'm going to call that 25. Boom. And I need to get to 2 of these, so I need 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah? Close enough. Your hair looks good today. Thank you. What? The stream loads since half in nothing, and I think we have only what's written. Okay, Naprox, that doesn't sound good. It looks like everyone else is getting it. The ratio is nicer when you use coal filters? I don't think so. Because now I have 26. And if I use coal filters, that's lower, that's 18.73. I don't even know where to get started on that. 3 of those is 55? Still like ish. But we've decided to make this the ceramic. So let's try it. All right, let's get stuff done. We're gonna need that one and that one. We're gonna need this one coming out. We built 2 of them, and this one. And likewise on the other side, I'll take valuable stuff out and the useless here. Do that. Yep, that's good. And we need an assembler there, there, output and output. So all of this is good. The only thing we need is a... Well, that's just perfect, isn't it? We can put those down afterwards because you can always fit it in. This is excellent. And for each 2 of these, I need 1. So let's put that here. That becomes part of the design. Got it. I wonder if I can make just exactly 2 of them. I think I can. I think I'll do it this way. Nope, I have to do it this way. One, 2. Maybe I should actually build this one out here as well. Because that one out here, and this is the problem, right? That's exactly what I thought. So I need to maybe just do this instead. Not really useful in any way. And unfortunately, I have to do this. And I know that some of you think I'm not using, or maybe only one of you, I don't know, but there was only 1 comment. However, I have to extrapolate from 1 position, you know that. Something here and here. Fortunately, that means I will not be able to use this to cover all of it. Although it could be positioned at this location and then everyone would be happy, right? Yes. Happy. Boom, happy. Yes. That one. I think that's going to be enough. It takes 5 in per second. That's easily possible to do. All right, so this is going to be a unit. No, it's going to be 2 units actually. 3, 4, and 5. Get that out of the way. That one. All of this junk. And that is obviously not good enough. Why is it not good enough? Let's just try to get it properly set up like that and like yes. So that works. Everyone's happy now. This one will be a simple location where that flips in. Here, this is the ceramic one. Be the same. Got it. This one is not going up here, and it's not going down there. Not going there. This one, how much are we producing? We're producing 7, so that's 75. That's definitely just a single. Boop, boop, boop. Why not? Iron. First, you iron. We're happy when you see you. Well, I'm happy to see you too, Stenosko. Well, I'm not actually seeing you, but you know what I mean. Let's build that one. That should be more than enough. You're watching a Nilaus stream. Of course, we're happy. Did I ask if you were happy? Oh, look, I already have 10 of those. So I guess I don't need even more. Boom. That one. Yeah, I agree. Jerry, I do that. Hey, Aaron Boyd, good morning to you. Are you heading to work this fine morning? And then the next one is I need 37. And I'm like, oh my god, like how can I calculate multiply by 3? Oh no, or by 10. So we need 400 water. That should be easy to do. We'll just go boop, boop. Purified water. Stop yelling at me for cheating. Oh, I suspect there is a problem. Nope, no problem. Right, that's good. That's working all the way up here. This one is... well, maybe it needs it a bit more. You know, what if we... there we go. Got rid of it. What am I looking for? I am looking for yet another one of these just to be absolutely sure that it works. Boom. Good. So that's working, that was working, and I need... yeah. That's good. Why exactly did I put all of this like one tile over? I have no idea. What is it? This is my actual genuine value. How much are we producing? We're producing 260 per second. Now let's get one of these good fellas here. You on that one. How much are you consuming, my friend? You're consuming 100. So that's going to be 1. Oh, how I wish I was able to do mirrored blueprints, because this is just a fantastic idea. Look at that. This is, unfortunately, it is more than half, isn't it? This one is more than half. Yes, it is. Damn. But if I'm just being a bit cautious on this, I think that I could actually shift this whole thing 2 tiles in, and then it would be a bit closer to half. Let's do that. We have robots, and they have nothing better to do than serve at my every command. Got it. And robots. Autobots, roll out. They're fast. They're awesome. And now at this point we actually also can... how far do I want it to go up? Okay. Egal, egal, maybe. And the Pumptron. Thank you for your Vanilla Done Right series. Very informative and helpful. Well, thank you for watching, and thank you for dropping by with that excellent comment and compliment. But, Mr. Pumptron, have you checked out my final factory? Because that's even better. It's 1,500 hours more experience put into a series. So, the question, is there any way to play Angels Bombs without the petrochemical add-ons? Yes, there is. Look at what I have. I am up to... well, this is not with the add-ons, but I have every single science and I don't do petrochemicals at all. Because the only thing you need petrochemicals for is plastic. And you can build this beautiful monster. This beautiful monster will generate tons of plastic. And as a side effect, also lots of coal pellets or carbon. And lots of sulfuric acid. Oh, sulfur. So absolutely all at the cost of only coal coming in. Nothing else is coming in. This is the best part of it. Only coal. So yes, you absolutely can make do without petrochemicals. And there's nothing petrochemical here because the only thing you need petrochemicals for is plastic, I think. So, yes it is. The slag belt can always go underneath the liquefiers if you need more room. Oh yeah, oh that's actually not just the... oh, that's so much nicer. Why do you only say that now? I'm incapable of using underground belts, it seems. Let's kill that one. And ooh, there we go. You, my friend, will take that. These are needing their own. And that's going to give us a belt. I think this one, you're producing 8 per second, so it doesn't matter. This one will fill up an entire belt. Wonderful. Well, that's not good. Not good at all. We'll get around to it. Let's see. I will still do this one.
A generous bestowal.
Yay! St. Cabbage donated $8 and 24 cents. Glittering gold, trinkets, and baubles. Yes. A gleaming endowment. Well, not actually technically gleaming, but thank you very much, St. Cabbage. So we know that good old Wayne June is awake and serving us loyally. And for anyone who is into audiobooks, I am currently in the process of listening to The Dark World by H.P. Lovecraft. That's like a collection of his best works, and it is narrated by none other than good old Wayne June. It is absolutely fantastic. And I can highly recommend it to anyone with a proclivity for cosmic horror and Wayne June or Wayne June. All right, let's get the handcrafting into gear. Oh, did I run out? You gotta be kidding me. I ran out. You know, I actually shouldn't run out because I only need 25 because this is only consuming 25. So why would I want that one? Ah, that's gonna be breaking the symmetry, and I don't like breaking symmetry for all it's worth. Ah, there we go. Thin cabbage taking the first. Is that one tile too high? Taking it one tile too far. Yeah, that's because I actually extended it for too far down. All right. We'll take you out for now. But man, it's annoying that I'm missing two. Come on, stupid robots. Need to build. You're not. Cabbage, how long do you think we'll keep the lead? Well, it's a significant lead. Yeah, that is what it is. And let's get this one. So this one again won't be. I think I have to do it this way instead. And then we start correcting all the stuff. You know, let's isolate it a bit to this part. That one. This part, yeah? That we can flip. And do... There. That I can do. Got it. And now we need more of this. So I need more stone bricks. Luckily, I have a fresh supply of stone bricks here. So fear not, we can do plenty of those. And I have a nice sweet. And this long build is completely stuck. I guess it's because of the yellow ones. So I can just start up here and do some random no signs left behind. Good. Let's just clicky on stuff here for now. See if I can figure out what I'm supposed to do different here. Let's build the same. Anything that doesn't require yellow signs at this point. Yes, and boom, boom, boom. I like this. Next. Can you just stop doing those and start building the stuff I actually need? There are too many small sciences here. Boom, boom. And let's see. This has to be the inbound, so out. And this one. By the way. Flip. 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 There. And boom. Did you get yours? No, you didn't get your new fly. Fine. And that one's also dead. This one. Before anything works, we need to supply it with sulfuric acid coming in vast quantities. There. Right, so far so good, and I think I'll actually do this one instead. There. I think that's gonna be how we want period instead. It looks better. Flip, 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 flip. That one in the middle. That one doesn't need to be there. Nope, not at all. And again. Alright, that's technically less bad to do it this way. There. I don't know why I'm doing this, but it was just a tiny bit cleaner to do it that way. And that goes up here. Hold on, this actually isn't exactly the same as it used to be. So actually from here, from this position, I will simply put in the big blob. So that's some kind of symmetry. That's good. Electric power poles, more poles. And oops. There we go. So now we just need the copious amount of sulfuric acid coming in here. What? Did I just... Oh, there. Alright, the rightmost crafter is not rotated correctly. The rightmost crafter is not. It is not indeed. Thank you. That would have taken like 5-10 episodes for me to get around to fixing that. You know it. There. There. Now let's get some sulfuric acid. I think I'll get it in this way. So, oh, night vision, just get another one. This. Oh, that's another problem because this one is not even... Then I can't do that. Sorry. Damn. I know that sucks that you're stuck here. Can I do anything about it? No, not really. I'm just gonna have to consume it somewhere. Here. Really? Oh, almost. Boom. Got it. That one. Got it. Got it. And that should mean that these are gradually going up there. That's going to be my solution to this. I simply just taking these and more. Fine, fine, fine. They're coming? Yeah, there's still a few left. And look, stuff is going on. Wow. It's working. It's working. I am awesome. In my old modest way. You should block the output if you have enough crushed stone in the base. You should block the output. Don't get it. Now, what is the next part? The next part is I need to wire it up into going in here. Means I need to go through this area, which is less than ideal. Or I could... Easiest thing is just smash it through this way. Yeah, let's do that. All right. Oh, how much I loathe the fact that I can't make it even. Whee! Oops. Oh, that's the worst part. That is by far the worst part. The fact that I ran out of red belts. That sucks. Right, we need red belts. What is the easiest? I'm just thinking, couldn't I just go down here and get some red belts from this derelict base? I do have 3.2k, so let's go to the derelict base and get it. Let's, what are we getting? We are this one. Maybe you connect. Long reach? No. It's that one. Was active. Really? What is that? Logistics slot? No, that's not it. It's that one that was active. Now I should have some, again, some yellow accumulated. That looks pretty amazing. I wish you could. Let's look in vanilla maybe with some experience. Well, can make some nice things in vanilla as well. That's a lot of crap I'm carrying around here. Let's convert some of it into pipes because you never know. It's funny that I just still have this old base. 1,500, and of course I don't have enough. Yeah, my cron. Well, actually, it did run out recently. So, yeah, it's full, but it's not as full as it used to be. I did actually create or use a lot of red belts. Oh, hold on. I need to check that I didn't mess up something down here. All right, I didn't. So let's get this one. Unfortunately, that's the case. Phew. Oh, that's disgusting. Keep going up. All right, red belts. Turn. And just have to navigate like carefully right there. And yeah, you just get the hell out of the way. And oh, this is fantastic. That I finally have a nice surplus here. Oh, where are you going? That's actually problematic now. But what I do is that one. Copy, paste, yes. And flip, 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 flip. And that one goes here. Yeah. So we have 200 inbound. And we now have What is this? This is the gold. Yeah, the gold is working again. That'll fill up soon. This one is working. Let's see. I should put a warning down here. Let's get that warning. Hold on. Let's get another warning. This one. Got it. Boom. Oh, that's one. One of these. 7 of those. First, this will be the mineral catalyst. Got it. And I will fire you up here. You will be taking mineral catalyst and less than 20,000. This will also be mineral catalyst, and then it'll be saying yes. Fantastic. And that is just annoying the hell out of me. Power is not connected properly to the nitric acid. Really? Oh, that's putting it mildly. There you go. Oops. I wonder why I didn't see that. I mean, kind of obvious. What is the speaker for? The speaker is, at this point I put the volume down, but it'll put these notifications. For example, if I look at it, I get high tech and production science is out and mineral catalyst is low. So I can see these flashing icons because that's what the speaker does. And there's also an icon here. And I can go in and say, it's low when it's less than 20,000. So at this point, yep, it's consuming. And why is this so low? It should be a full belt. Why is it not a full belt? Something rotten here. This is at 99. This is at 99. Yep. What about down here? Oh, that seems like a bit of an oopsie. I wonder how that happened, but probably sort of the sequence things were put in. There we go. That should solve it. Yep, immediately it goes down, and immediately this one should increase. Yep. Great. And this one is of course 0, and it's going to continue to be 0 for quite a while. Now, I need to get rid of some of the junk I'm carrying around. This is going to be painful to get. And all of this is just a way to say, eventually, we will get that over to this location here. 1 hour and 15 minutes. Yes, it is the smoking break to our poor, exhausted smokers. See, I got 12 inbound. Yes, 12. Awesome. It's coming in here. That'll just... Oh, okay. Well, there I'm getting some out. And I want to keep a lot of it here, you know. Maybe not. Yeah, okay. It's a small one. And I just want to make sure this one is working, and I want to make sure this one is working as fast as it can. Well, that's a shitty one. And I did not... Boom, boom, yes. And these... Yeah, okay, I don't have the next one, next tier up. Now let's see. That's good. This one. That might be the bottleneck now. So we just increase this one. Awesome. Okay, so that one is keeping up. No, not quite. Alright, it's keeping up as much as it could. What do we have? This is the saline water coming from in here. It's probably not keeping up very long. Yeah. And this is the part. Sometimes just go like that, and that one can't be pumped up. Excellent. Will you ever be a problem? Oh, you are a problem already. Problem child. Smash it in there. Smash it in there. Come on, you can smash. This really should not be the one blocking it. Or do I really need... I've been swearing that it wasn't necessary to have an underflow valve. Well, it is consuming everything. Every time something comes in, what are you missing? You're missing You're seriously missing water? Of course you're missing water. But then we just do better one. That should kill water solution or situation. See, things are working better. And that one as well. If I upgrade this, then I can maybe build 2 more and get rid of the other ones. Excellent. This one could be a problem. Okay, this is stacking up. No, it's just staying at 1. And not gonna work. I just like to be able to pump it out. Pump it out. Hey, we got that one. Keep it up. So, maybe. Okay, this one is finally full and it's stacking up here as fast as it humanly can. Or inhumanly. Right, let's I need to ask them how school was. Fine. What did you learn today? Nothing. Yeah, the kids. That sounds like kids. All my kids. Right, slag belt is not full because you're missing the 2 electrolytes. Still goes. Yeah, well, I know it's not full, but it was more than half empty. We are just going to, we did a nice little build here. That one. Absolutely a very nice build. Get things into action. Thank you for recommending this. It's an excellent idea. This is still a problem. How can that still be a problem? There's something really interesting, right? Something interesting here. I need to go down there. Well, you know what? That's going to be something we'll talk about, right? When we get back from our break. So let's take a short break, 3 minutes, and then I will be back. So sit back, relax, enjoy. See you in 3 minutes. And we're back. Let's start with fixing the scaling for some reason. And there we go. So that should be okay. And you can hear me, it seems. And let's go back in the game. Okay, let's have a look. Ooh, look, I'm making stuff. I'm making stuff. All right, awesome. Long build still working. That one is working. Nice. Few things here and there. That one? That's full. That's great to see that. It's actually, why is it overfilling? Yes. Okay. So, good suggestions about the flare stacks. I am sure you're right. Let's go and have a look. Oh, this one is actually working. That's nice. Yep. Got it. And what about this? Oh, they're fine. But this thing is strange. Right? We agree that that's it. There. There. So if it somehow suddenly gets polluted, then it's one of those that is wrong somewhere. But I think it's correct here. And that significantly increases. Very nice. So let's... How much is this? This is 26. And this is 25 becomes 2. So this is 20 per second. That's 20 per second. Yep. So I'm going to make 40 per second of this. I think eventually it'll work out. And that's so expensive. Build further. Is that's number 15, so it's not even the last one. Let's take some of the small ones. Just nothing left behind. And finally we get the base. It's up and running again. So this one is also producing, which is nice. Nice and good. All right, so and I think the next one. Do you have a tutorial for nuclear power? No, I don't. But what I do have is an invisible beer. That's even better. Don't we just love that sound? I hope it wasn't too loud. But we'll call that a bit of ASMR. Isn't that what it's called? ASMR? Yeah, whatever. Cheers, everyone. Hope you're having a fantastic Friday, evening, morning, afternoon. And just take more stuff. Vehicle overdrive. I wish it worked, but it doesn't. So high tech and production science is still out. That's kind of obvious that it's still out when it's being consumed like crazy. All right. Now, unfortunately, the next thing I need to do is go up and rescue my crawler. We'll just get a lot of this stuff in the way. No, Saproid. It's a Tuborg, Danish beer. It's very much like Heineken, except it's Danish. So, by my definition, better. But yeah. So one observation I have. Oh yeah, Saint Cabbage. I know you're asking your kids, and of course it depends on who they are, how old they are, all of that good stuff. But what I found a huge difference on was the way that I asked. Oh, interval. Okay, the way I asked my kids about what they did in school, because I've always asked them, "What have you done in school? What are you doing?" But I've changed that phrasing to "What have you learned in school?" And basically, I'm pretty relentless about it because I don't want to let them off easy by just having them say nothing. And I was like, all right, well then you have to think about it. Just figure out. And we also get sort of like weekly plans from the school, so we can kind of get an idea of what they're doing. And then I can use that opportunity to ask them and say, well, did you learn new letters today? That actually is a pretty good idea. So all of this is good stuff. It's absolutely great stuff. And I think it's the fact that I am being relentless about it. Means that you're not getting... it's still the same damn crap here. So I'm not getting enough of this. The fact that I'm relentless about it means that they kind of gotten into the habit that they have to answer that question. They have to explain what they've done. This is actually what? I mean, I have a ton of these here. Why are you... What? Ooh, 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 ooh. Is that because they are... No, this doesn't make any sense. There are no barrels available. Huh. Oop. Boom. That's the trivial part. How trivial that is. So actually, and I think starting early is really... Going to grab some food. Great steam. If I won't get back before you're done. Okay, well, I'm gonna stick around for a while, so don't worry about it. Alright, so that was the reason why that wasn't working. Let's keep moving up here. As long as it's a negative number as the supply, then that's it. Okay. I'm just keep doing this. Let's get to all the way up here and look for... Do I have anything? Oh yeah, 100 we need of each. That one, don't need. One, I think I'll just unneed it here. Nope. I'll unneed it in this location. More battery equipment. That's a lot of junk that I'll never ever use. Got it. Right, so at this point we are getting a lot of good raw productivity modules here. So what I can do, and should do, is simply just go into all of them, because it is raw productivity. There's really no reason not to, except for the fact that it will use more resources. I mean, it's a fixed investment to do this. Usually there's also the investment in terms of... Oh no, everything requires yellow sand now. Oh, that's a shame. I guess it's time for Covrex. Yeah? We're not going to use it, I think. I don't know what I want. Not really anything I want here, to be honest. I'll take that one. These are working pretty damn fast. How many do I have? Wow, 350. What is the cap on this? 500. What? You know, I'm just gonna take more because I'm greedy. Greedy as fuck. There we go. So anything that's somewhat expensive will always start from this angle and simply just get the most expensive things. I don't think that's necessary, but okay. And these things give more productivity. Whee! And whee! And whee! And whee! That's the sound you make when you put modules and stuff. Is your bottled gas reservoir also broken? Unresearchable. Is your bottled gas research also broken? I have no idea what that meant. Oh no, the electronic logic board's not the ratio anymore. You put 5 modules in one and 4 in small. Yes, that is absolutely correct. Ooh, whoa, whoa, whoa. That's totally way more important. Getting the science, because science is pretty expensive. Give some more. All of this is now done. All of that, don't care. But this part is absolutely critical. Absolutely. These, well, they're kind of expensive. They're actually very expensive. Oh, I can't do it. Damn it. What else? More science. This one? Can I do that? Oh, I can do that. That's so crazy. That is crazy, actually. But let's get these. Not sure I need very many, but need some. Alright. This is great, because this is a fantastic feeling of just going, smashing it into everything else here. But it will require like a stupendous amount of other stuff. So that's like everything taken. Fuck me. There. Come on. That's it. It's only this one. Alright, so we're down to 29. If you check the research tree and click the red green only. If you check the research tree and click the red green only bottled gas. That one. Oh yeah, that's actually interesting. Unavailable. Huh. So I hope that's not going to be used for anything. How is it? Oh yeah, it's a steel bottle. Okay. And hello, Pasha. Happy Friday to you. I think I made a mistake now that I think of it, because I suspect I took the wrong ones. Nope, they're okay. What about here? No, they're also okay. I just didn't get enough of them. Geez, sorry. It turns out it takes longer than 3 minutes to get my children under control. I don't know how yours does it. I don't know. I don't. What I want to be careful of is being arrogant about something like that, because it's so easy. It's so easy to just be like, oh well, you just have to be blah 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 and everything. Yeah, well, every kid is different, every parent is different, and every situation, the upbringing, the environments, everything. So many variables. This is the most important one, and I don't understand why I did not start there. Okay, so which one is this? This is okay. Let's have a look. Nope. Is this one? What is the hold up here? It's this. What's the hold up for you? Is that? Yeah, I knew it was. It's all the way down here. How many? Not enough. And this is the one. Okay, but I was at least having the decency to put stuff in here to increase the production, and I can see that they're all working. So there is that. That's nice to see. I mean, things are working. No doubt. Ha. Come on, give me more productivity modules. This is the part of the base where you're like, I must have more productivity. Give me the red modules. I must have it everywhere. All right, I think the next thing we want to do is, rescue the crawler. Oh, the dog pooped all over. That didn't help. Oh, God, kids just stepped over it and don't see anything. Oh, that's horrible. How old are the kids again? It seems you and Tracer have some issues with the dogs. Not the kids, but the dogs. I've lost my... I don't envy you that. My girlfriend also would like a dog. She has a dog, we mentioned. And I'm always thinking of those things, like crap all over the place and all the training and just the idea of, oh, it would be nice to just a nice summer evening going for a walk with the dog. It's amazing. But in reality, it's gonna be at 6 in the morning and it's raining and you have to go out and take the dog for a walk. And that's the part that has to be remembered. If you don't find that interesting and fun and rewarding or whatever it is it's supposed to be, then don't get a dog. Oops, no one saw that, luckily. Let's get the repair up before anyone really notices it. Well, 7 and 5. Okay, yeah, that's a handful. But imagine, see, are you looking forward to in 8 years when you have, you won't, maybe you will exactly have 3 teenagers at once. That's gonna be fun, right? That's gonna be just a joy in all respects. So now we need to build titanium. Let's have a look at what titanium looks like. Titanium ore is currently not something that exists. Here it is. It comes from blah 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 blah, as we say. And that one, sapphirite, ceratite, and rubite. Ugh, that's okay. The only one we don't have is the geolite. We'll take that. But I need to wish you all a good night. Thank you, Thorsel, for dropping in and sticking around. Enjoy your time at work. I think we need to do a pit stop here and then take a look at what I want to bring along for our quest. Okay, so this will be an easy build because it's going to be exactly the same as this. 1, 2, 3, 4 inputs. Although it might be more like this because I need it pretty big. No, this only has 3 inputs. I need one with 4 inputs. And I guess I only have these 2. Yeah, when they're 18 and leave, is it common to leave as 18-year-old? I mean, I suppose if you're going to college, and often colleges are not around the place where you live, so I suppose. Is it possible with LTN to have a central ore distribution station, like all iron outputs delivered to that station, and then it does a distribution to different stations that need the ore? Yes, it is. And hold on, before Hypolis says, it's also possible to do that with HTN, with Hypolis Train Network, which works in vanilla. There, Hypolis, I did it. I really hope that I don't need to work this weekend. Election here in Sweden has made a lot of work for me, almost too much. So what is it you do? Since now you mentioned elections, let's get 50 of those, and all of those, and all of those, and all of those, and hold on. The process for titanium. First we process, then we do that thing. The pellet press. Here. No, that was a strand casting. I don't want strand casting. Who the hell wants strand casting? Seriously? I must have the pellet press somewhere. What's the pellet press? Are we serious that I don't have a pellet press? Let's see if any of these exist. Nope. I've actually made a system like that. Use separate network ID and have an inbound and outbound buffer. Yeah. That's also an interesting idea. What's the next thing we want to build? Maybe just do some of the small ones while I figure out what I need here. Boom, 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 boom. Where the hell are my strand casting machines? Are they seriously not here? If so, then I have to build them. Yep, you are now designate my designated. Yes, well, that was completely flawed way of doing it. That one done. So, yeah, that's not gonna work. strand casting, and this one is a strand casting Mark II. Copy paste, copy paste. This one, strand casting Mark 1. This one, strand casting Mark 2, and everyone's happy. All right, next. Let's have a look at the titanium, what it needs. So that's the pellet press, and then we get the pellets. The pellets become calcium chloride. Really? Okay, fine. That's so easy. That's so easy. Thank you for making that easy at least. And let's get all of these. There's not a lot of pellet press. We're gonna need more. Oh, it's off by one tile. Oh no. The horror. The horror. It's off by one tile. Oops. That was just a lot of messed up things I did there. Go away, go away, go away. That one. There. Go away, go away. Anything else? I don't know. Just Shift C, and I have no idea what happened. But it certainly wasn't what I wanted. There. Pellet press. Get a few more. I don't need any oxygen or... Nope. Calcium chloride. Ooh, hold on. Let's actually figure out where the calcium chloride comes from. That comes from a chemical plant. So let's get some chemical plants and some crushed stone. Let's. And let's also take 50 of these stupid electrolyzers. Let's put them in here. And just get the rest of these. There we go. Alright, let's head to some direction where we think we'll be building stuff. Yep. Yeah, the random hit of Shift C is like, I don't know what happened, but my inventory is clean now. And that's another research. We get a lot of the small ones. This one, unfortunately, is not so easy. Well, it could be done. It only requires actually the invar plate across, aside from what I already have. That's actually not bad. How do we do the invar? Yeah, obviously. Nickel and steel. Steel is okay. Nickel, I don't think I have that. More science. More science. Let's get a bigger one, like cargo capacity, which is relevant. There's so much irrelevant research here. Right. Let's see. So I actually need to build it there. What? That means I do not have... I don't even have that. That means I need something more that I don't have. I need this one. No? What? Where are the stone bricks? These stone bricks all over the place? Yeah, there. There. Okay. Yummy and yummy. More. I think I'll just need a bit more. That one and that one and that one and that one. So we just extracted a lot here. I don't know what to get. Let's get some handcrafting because handcrafting is always useful. So the mineral catalyst is also still not keeping up. Whoops, that was number 5 today. And then you go down. Fine. What I can say that I've actually noticed, well, I think that by now I can, despite the fact that we have many more viewers here on a Friday than on a Wednesday, then the fact that we hit our mark Ah, okay, sorry. It's actually way above, but not that position. It's actually like this. 20 out of 20. That is excellent. However, that should not be just a notification. So anyone who would like to support me, I do still appreciate it. So don't worry about it. I mean, I'm still gonna appreciate the fact that anyone wants to support my channel and the work I'm doing. There. Look at my robots, how fast they are. That's so awesome. Let's have a look on Patreon. Sometimes that doesn't update. Nope, it's updated. Fine. And that's it. I can't do any more. Anything else? Let's get something like Coverx. I mean, I don't know why I would want it, but get it. And here comes another flurry of activity. Let's have a look. Where do we... Let's see. Yeah, they're red, they're blue. Right. There's some color. Yeah. This one. And another blueprint. Damn it. Why don't you have those awesome construction bots in the crawler too? I don't know. I never got around to building them. I didn't even consider that. Look at how fast they are. I probably should. Or not probably, but I really should be doing that. But never got around to it, like so many other things. That one? Oh, that was Coverx. That was fast. Okay, so I think the science is running pretty smoothly right now. Yes, swooping out. Ah, that's unfortunately all. So we do not have enough. Damn. I'm gonna go somewhere. Can you just please get that? Charge. Excellent. And then we head this way. Anti-bot machine should be more power hungry. My entire base is running only on machines now. It's insane. I cannot hold the fuel fast enough. This base is... it's actually... Oh, it's because it's charging that. Let's remember to keep this production running. That one, and that one. Might as well just run down here to the big area. Where is it? A bit further down. Oh, laser turrets. Fine, get more laser turrets. Oh, look at this. This is actually almost useful. And should I get more? Yeah, let's get the car because we might as well need it. We might need it. There. Fine. Sniper turrets. Oh, that was sniper turrets. Let's get some tanks. How many gigawatts? Okay, so we did already cover that. And here we are with city block. With robots like this, I don't think it's slower to do it than anything else. I don't mind placing things with like that. Why are they not being? Why is this not being placed? That makes no sense. Oh, it does make sense. That means somewhere some robots are stranded. More research. That one. Just keep going. Do I not have any more? Yes, I do have any more, but don't know why. This one. Boom. And well, one more. Leap out, get this stuff, put it in, add that in. What? Inventory full? Yeah, don't care about this. Oh, that one, that one. And come on, robots, get in here. Great. So let's continue further south with this. Right, cheers everyone. 1.21 as always. Hey Rothgard, good to see you. What was that an answer to? Oh, 2 hours, no break? No, I did have a break. You were just sleeping more during the break. We did have a 3-minute break. So, if you missed your cue, then you will get another chance soon-ish. Look at how we're chewing through the science. That's actually really nice to see. And that's even without the modules. Now that I actually thought about, have I built an Angels mega base before? And I thought, yeah, I think my marathon automation, that was sort of qualifying. But then when I thought about it, I was like, oh yeah, but that was actually a marathon base. So that was actually even, that was like a 4 times as big, everything was 4 times as expensive plus expensive recipes. So that was actually, now that I thought of it, was actually pretty, yeah. Crazy. And it was still doing, how much was it doing? It was doing 480 science per second. Of course not sustained over many hours, but over a bit of time. Should we just plop down some in here? Yeah, that's a good idea. Vehicle plasma weapon, because that's a thing we need. Oh, that one's slow. So things are slowing down now. Plastic is low again. Why is plastic low again? Is it the other, this one still? No, it's just simply using this one more than the other one. It shouldn't be, but it is. And with this one intact, then we are actually at a position where we can start building our... Where is it again? Oh, it's way up. Still. Can the C-block base be considered a mega base? It wasn't producing very much though, but it was producing. But I don't know. I think usually mega base is defined as at least 1,000 seconds per minute. That for me at least is how the common definition of a mega base is. I don't know. What's your thoughts on a mega base? Yes, CEO from Discord. That is correct. That was 480 per second. Let's say that involved quite a few productivity modules, Mark 8. And that's the brilliant part of it. We'll take that one, always the cheapest one. Where is it? Where's our... I can't believe we're just missing it all the time. Whoa. So, We are ready to build in this location, or this locale maybe even. And we do the Kiki challenge, running on the side of it. Yeah! Maybe. Maybe I should have seen that coming. Just maybe. I didn't do it on purpose. It looked like it did it on purpose, but I wanted to run on the side, but of course I should have been. But look at me! Look at me being awesome! Well, let's not use the word awesome right now. This is the best way to check what the delay on chat is, because I guess I'm gonna get a few comments there. Yeah, make driving great again. Make Nilaus great again. Maybe, just maybe, I was getting a bit cocky there. As always. At least, did you notice that I actually put a spare car, right where it's my spawn location? I think that is what we call foresight. Alright, that was, if you were away for 2 minutes, nothing happened. Don't worry about it. Reckless driving. Reckless driving. Ah, a chest full of cars? Yep. Alright, we are... No one saw that. We're gonna build this one. This one. Can't believe I did that. I should know better than to do that. Oh, look at the difference. Let's take that pistol and just put it in here. Oh, whoa, whoa. I need to get out of here before we wreck something. Oh, don't tell me I'm missing one because... Oh, okay. Whew. These rifles. Get some shotgun upgrades because that's important. Right, we are going to change this one to... Titanium? Rutile? Tungsten? Titanium. And... Boom, 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 boom. This will be tungsten or no, titanium.
A resplendent offering.
Oh, resplendent offer. What is going on, Natsar? With the $43.84. That is very generous. I would assume that makes it a very round number on the leaderboard. That is my assumption. Thank you very much. That is problem is that this is what you're doing here is strictly wrong from an educational perspective, because this is a kid in the supermarket who begs for candy from the kids, and the adults say no, and the kid just starts a tantrum, and the adult says no, and more tantrum, and then all right, but this is the last time. And what did we just teach the kid? Do it again, throw another tantrum, you'll get rewarded. So what did you just teach me, Natsar? What are you encouraging here? But thank you very much. That is extremely generous of you. Actually, is it a random number or is it more? It's around 400 Swedish crowns. That's really generous. And you're just saying with the election, so don't tell me you're what's it called? Public employed? Let's have a look at the leaderboard. No, it must have been 400 Swedish, this one. Thank you very much. That is extremely generous of you. Wow. Yeah, building water beneath myself. Yep. What? It was not a crash. No, it doesn't count as a crash if I'm not sitting in the truck. And in this case, I was not sitting in it. And the truck didn't take damage from hitting me. I actually thought I had a... Yeah, I can see clearly now that I don't. I thought I had a I was a bit cocky in that respect. I totally was, but I thought I had a what are they called? A shield, energy shield, but I didn't, and yeah, that's what happens. Oops. Anything here? No. I had this plan all night, but waited for the right moment. Okay, then I'm happy that it was the right moment, and not as an encouragement to do reckless driving. For that, we actually have a bit of a challenge because I need to bring robots into this area here. This one should be relatively simple to do. It's oh, now the blueprints are shifted. That one. There you go. That one is here. One, two. Going in. Sweet. Right. James Hines. Nilaus just started watching your latest Factorio and loving it. Thank you. Do you know anyone else that does a good tutorial with robots? I want to see the difference between experts. No, not really. I know that if Colonel Will did some pretty strict optimization, and I think actually Exterminator also did an optimization in terms of, oh, that's wrong. In terms of sort of minimizing travel distance. That's also quite interesting. Mojo, I think he's mainly doing belts as well, but he's very skilled, in my opinion. So in case of imminent crash, you can just jump out of the vehicles for it not to count. Yes, but I could also just turn. Hey, Kevin, you know, my wife just informed me that she's going out with her friends tonight and taking my Tesla. I'm of course terrified. Do your girlfriend ever drive a Tesla? No, never ever. No one ever is allowed to drive my Tesla. Let me compare it. Am I allowed to drive your wife? No, of course not. So of course you can't drive other people's girlfriends. That's not the kind of relationship I have. I don't let anyone borrow my girlfriend. They might be my best friends, but they don't get to borrow my girlfriend, so they don't get to borrow my Tesla either. It's very, very simple. Hope that makes sense. At least that's how I look at it. So the next one here will be a bit tricky because this one will most likely... Oh, it will exactly be possible. Nice. Alright, then that's easy. We do that. Hey, I see that comment resonated. What the hell am I doing here? Yeah, I'm gonna have to bridge that gap as well. This is really strange. We can work around that. I have to give her the 10-minute speech of how it's all done and 9 minutes of me saying, be careful, don't hit stuff. Hey, Julia, good to see you. Oh, she gets run over by a train. Yeah. Fiat 500? Yeah, it's probably more practical if you live in a city because parking lots and a Tesla, I am very happy with the range sensors because damn, that's a big car. And for some reason, or not some reason, I can understand that reason, it is very American. And by that, I mean, it cannot turn. It is simply incapable of turning around a corner. It's just ridiculous how it's how bad it is at turning. And that's obvious because it's built for big American Californian highways and not for narrow Scandinavian streets that are built for Fiat 500s. And same with parking lots. They're also built for the size. What? That one? Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so I need to figure out what I need to bring in here. That's interesting. So it was, this message was Fiat Uno over anything was actually marked. Yeah, don't worry. It's not just, I'm not it's not just women who are not allowed to drive my car. It's anyone. I won't let anyone drive the car. It's that simple. Oh, don't do that. Get the hell away from that. All right, let's get some stuff requested because that's where we start off. There we go. 2,000 of that and 2,000 of these goodies. No, not 20,000. Easy there. This is why I didn't hook it up first. So next one is, what do we have here? We have sapphirite, stereotype, rubite. Sapphirite, stereotype, and rubite. Great. Hey Shalea, thank you very much. I am very happy with hitting the mark. It's a nice little milestone to be sure. And it's great to see that there is ample support. Let's see, let's get that one sorted. And that's a bit excessive. And oh, there's no way of telling what's on top. Okay. Basically, I'm not a sexist. I am equally unreasonable to everyone. That one. So now we can take this one further back. Let's see. Oh, that's combat robotics. How utterly irrelevant. Oh, I mean the model from 99. Okay. Interesting. Almost chat delay check. Well, remember the car is driving. It is pretty much automated, most of the driving. This, however, is a bad idea. Going into the... Oh yeah, you pause the game in the meantime. Oops. Hold on. We forgot to put it down here. Fast. Got it, got it. Nope. Yes, yes. So, what we're not getting is the sapphirite. So I just need the sapphirite moving further back. Alright, let's get the sapphirite. So, sapphirite. Sapphirite. And sapphirite. Okay, where is the sapphirite actually being generated? Is here. Oh, that's stereotype. And then the next one. Ah, whoop, right there. No? Really? There it is. Okay, fine. There. So that solves everything, I think. I think I'll just run over there. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, that one was placed empty. I'm the robot. What am I? Get that one. Let's get some more. Authorized to drive itself? Yes, it is. But I mean, it's not fully autonomous, but it is autopilot. And it's absolutely amazing. And I totally love it. And I couldn't imagine how horrible it would be to drive a normal car. And yes, it is a very Tesla thing to say. but it's so amazing, just especially when the weather is poor or there's heavy traffic. Just really nice to just say, all right, that's an extra level of security. There's a radar, lidar, and camera to help me when anyone in traffic does stupid things, and that kind of happens. This one, are you keeping up? You're not really keeping up. What about this one? It's good. It's a 24. Excellent. Has so much research. We're just clicking through it and not getting anywhere. This is interesting how one of them is much better than the other. Okay. Alright, let's go back and see if it works. Don't let the car play Detroit Become Human. No. No, absolutely. That is a good point. Oh, I missed that game. But I'm going to tell you, I have found another game that, of course, it's not like the same, but it's, I'd say it's equally story driven, and it's having I think, I played it, but I think it also has like a bit of a controversial story. So there should be some talking and reflection and some not so first person shooter mechanics that I can't keep up with, but more along the lines of stuff that I can't keep up with. Okay, so why are you not here? Alright, something went wrong along the way. Ah, okay, there it is. It's just coming in now. The first one's being picked up. Oh no, you gotta have a rain car when the weather is bad. My wife has a very nice car, but still takes myself more as you can, of course. When I bought a Tesla, I was really a Tesla enthusiast, and I didn't expect to be able to buy one. So I was just dreaming about it. Then one of my friends, he bought it, but then he never drives it anymore because it's always his wife that takes it to work. But anyway, as soon as he got it, and he didn't get it because it was on, but he ordered it, and then he was waiting for it. Then I was like, oh, so envious. I'm like, oh, I don't get a chance because the taxes in Denmark were just increasing. So there's a like really small window. You would actually have to get a demo car in order to get one. And then I was like, all right, as much as I like it, then I can't defend it in terms of sort of the family economy. I was still married at that point. But then she told me she wanted a divorce. And I promise you, there were two things that popped in my mind. And I'm just going to let you stand here and you can answer what two things were the first thoughts that came into my mind when she said that. Oh, well, that's wrong. That's not how we do it. Looking at software management, I won't trust any software done by lowest bidder in my life. No autonomous vehicles in the future for me. Well, yeah. Driving in a superbike in the rain with nothing more than ABS. Can't imagine the comfort of having a rainproof, heated, self-driving car. Yeah, and listening to audiobooks in the meantime, it's just fantastic. Love it. Well, the kids, she can't really take the kids away because they're also mine by law. So that was, of course, the first. I was thinking about how we would split the kids, but the two things I wanted to do was basically get a Tesla, get on Tinder. Like, all right, those are the things I couldn't do while getting married, but now it's my money. If I have to live in a cardboard box under a bridge, if that's what it takes for me to get a Tesla, so be it. Yeah. The money I'll save on having to pay the hitman for my the game you talked about before. I was like, what is the name of it again? I didn't mention the name of it because I don't want you to go out and look at some other Let's Plays, because I think there's actually not a lot of Let's Plays. So I want to give you like, oh, what is this game? And I'm really hoping I can get some recording done tomorrow evening. All right, let's continue on our sporadic, unreasonable, ridiculous research. Do I actually have all of the gemstones? Yeah, I must have. So what do we do now? We going to take a look at the production. How much? On 15,000. Why live in a car park box if you have a Tesla to live in? Oh, I'm not going to live in a Tesla. That's not what it's made for. All right, so what are we doing again? We are playing Factorio. Yes, we are. So we need some of these. These? And some of these. I think that's enough. Let's start with the basic. Boom. So this produces 2 per second. And the next one is the pellet press, which unfortunately is not the same ratio, but let's see. This one can... What? And let's see. If I look at the pellet press next here, it just requires some reinforced... Okay, so speed 1.5, speed 2. Let's see it. This is consuming 1.5 per second. And then that times 1.5. No, it's 1.5 per second, so that's times 3 per second. So this one has to consume 3. We're just pretending here. Consuming 3. 2, 4, 6. Like that. Yeah. Good. So that's the green circuit build. And that means this is 2, 4. This is producing 4 pellets per second. And let's see. How many pellets are you consuming? Boom. Seriously. Why? All right, let me look at the... In before Angels Mod 0.7 added the 6 Infinity Stones as a further processing of... Oh, Infinity Stones would be horrible. You really... Chip businessman in a suit arrive in his Tesla, beep beep, and get it into his cardboard box. Yeah. Really miss... What is it used for, mod? Oh, really? All right, we will persevere. But my brain doesn't work. So if we have 3 of these, and that's 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. So this is consuming 8. This one is producing 4. Yes, when it's the right recipe. So this is... Somehow I need to get this balanced a bit differently. This. Okay, well that didn't hurt as much as I actually thought it would. So this one requires several... It requires carbon like everything else, and calcium chloride. Calcium chloride, we need to find a way. Mixing red and blue machines, why would you expect the ratios to match? No, I'm actually pretending that this is a blue one, and then building it according to the blue. That's why this one is consuming 2.25, and I'm pretending it's consuming 3, and it's producing 3, and pretending it's producing 4. This is good. This one requires 2 inbound items. I guess one of those inbound items should be on this side. Yep. Oh, by the way, Has anyone? And I know I shouldn't be doing this. It's really it's wrong to do this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Have anyone watched Arumba's new series on C Block? The new C Block series he has started. That's gonna be one thing in, and we're gonna have another thing in here. Let's just get it from the same side. We don't know what's gonna go on. Boom, boom, boom. I'm here, back from helping a friend pick up their new plane. Few states over. What? Hey, Tracer, good to see you. That is an interesting... Let's just wing it. Why are you not beaconing and using modules and everything? This is the reason. I can't. These cannot be productivity modules. So, no point in doing that. And, I mean, yeah, I suppose I could just do something like this. It'll dip 2 in everyone. I don't know, but it does it really? I don't think first of all, I don't think I need it, not at this point, at least. Yeah. And I don't know how these are going to be merged together. The one thing I don't like is the calcium. What? Titanium. But calcium chloride, hydrogen chloride gas, we can get that easily. We get this from what exactly? That thing. Salt. Can this one be produced into something interesting? Sodium hydroxide. Can't go back into... it's actually interesting that sodium can't go back into salt water or anything like that. Let's see. I feel bad for saying this, but I've actually never watched the Roomba. You don't have to feel bad. I think Roomba will be a lot less painful than Studio. Yeah, I think so too. As before in the live stream, the server didn't progress that far. I think they all take speed much. Maybe it's just me, but Arumba didn't seem very motivated when he was talking. Oh, look at that! It's only plastic that's low right now, and it's not very. It's very close to not being low. Wow! So these are actually not. Wow! I really have to use my science fast to get any to not run out. Okay. The calcium chloride, I need to solve that somehow. But this one, let's actually see how much you're consuming. You're consuming 4. This is 12. So 2 of these on either side. This is close. 1, 2, and if I'm gonna be trying that, then let's try modulating it this part. Which means this one. Oh, sorry. To go from here. There. And I need things to come up from north side here. Okay, so I have plenty of room. and don't know why these always go in the wrong way. There. Now this one is producing 8 per second, so that's gonna be 24. It's gonna be fine. Hold on. How come I'm only getting this outbound? This makes no sense. 8 per second. 4 per second. Yeah, okay, so this is a double up. This consumes 12. Oh, it's double speed. Alright, so since it's double speed, I actually need double the output as well. Right, that's the part. I'm gonna have to assume that, or I'm gonna put some modules in them so they become double speed. Yeah, that's the part I kind of forgot. There, that's good. So this one's 8, and then it's gonna be double up, so it's gonna be 12. No, 16. That's 32. That's too much, but it's something. This, okay. Yeah, okay, so this is just belting, and that unfortunately does take a bit of time. Oh, usual. Luckily we have this one around. Flip, 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 and flip. Accept that one. There. Alright, this is good, except I kind of forgot to put any kind of power poles on this, but I guess the easiest way would be something like this. Nope. Like this. And like this. And like... That's actually quite a neat power pole position. This is not a very good... Oh, I was watching on 30-minute delay. Well, welcome to 30 minutes ago. Why would you... How can you even do that? Blue belt time? Yeah, definitely blue belt time. I also have plenty of blue belts. I just need to get rid of all my red belts. It is blue belt time. That last splitter on the left, thank you very much. Look at my reach, it's really nice. Shotgun shells, yeah. Look at how much research I have to do. 2,000, that's a good one. That's gonna take a while. You will be building titanium ingots. Yes, good. What are we missing? So the stuff we're missing at this point is the calcium chloride. Okay, how much calcium chloride? We need 2 per second times 2. That's 4. 12, 24. Okay, so I'm actually gonna have to get 2 full belts of calcium chloride in here. That's disgusting. And somehow that's going to be fit into this location. How the hell do we make the calcium chloride? I think that's going to be tough, but what I also think we need to do is we need to take a short 3-minute break. Then for stretching, for smoking, for rehydrating, dehydrating, all the other things. Hey Rothgard, yeah, I see. I hope you're. Did you just jump forward 30 minutes then? All right, let's take 3 minutes and then we'll be back. So don't go anywhere. See you in 3 minutes. And we're back. To the people who have not abandoned us yet, but it's such an irony, the part about taking breaks, because oh, look at that. That SAR has changed now to 400 Swedish crowns instead of the $43. That's actually interesting how that changed over the break. Interesting. About the break thing, that's a bit interesting because what it actually does is it de-incentivizes me from taking breaks, which is kind of frustrating, annoying, because I want to take the breaks and I think it's better for everyone to take breaks. I'm always so. Anyway, Tracer, I saw you joined and I said hi, but then you said something about planes and I didn't catch it. So let me just have a look. Yes, there is sound. I was just wondering. Let me just scroll up and see. Hey, Anadillo, I didn't even see that. See you joining. Back from flying and VFR the entire way. I have no idea what VFR is. Had to drop through a hole in the clouds about 15 miles out from the airport. So Tracer, I have a question for you. If I come visit you and St. Cabbage in the States, will you, can I get you fly somewhere? I'd love to, and I'm freaking scared of it, flying somewhere. Hey, good evening, Patrick. Dragon 2. Alright, so what we do now, what we can do is we can take a look at this one, because this tungsten, yes, it produces this, but that's not exactly sustainable because the usage of tungsten is quite limited. That's the one we were looking at, but even better is this one. Stone plus hydrogen chloride. Excellently. For smooth, 850k, no big deal. Yeah, St. Cabbage, I think that I will, I'll need to up the donations then if I want to get that cleared for my visit then. Hey, Cameron Wilson. Hello, glad to see you hit your supporter goal. Hopefully you'll keep getting more excellent content. Of course you will get more excellent content. Despite, depending on how you say it, is it the content that will be more excellent, or is the quantity or the quality you want improved? That's a big that's not good. Damn it. Okay. So let's plop down one of these. Oh, we don't have Tracer anymore. It seems Tracer left us. Ain't a brig guy. I mean, you would fly with someone that watches you driving 2 times a week. Yeah, that's. I'm. Yeah. I don't want to be driving. I want to be in the plane. Definitely not flying the plane. A little bit closer to you next week. Going to Greece. Okay, Rothgard. Is that even closer? I mean, aren't you from Russia? I mean, Russia is a big country, but I would imagine the west of the Ural Mountains. That's just an assumption based on nothing at all. That one. Yes, calcium chloride. How fast is it producing? Not very fast. I'm actually going to need 10 of these or something. Ooh, something I want to check. Oh, look at that. It updates. Nice. All right, that's it. I will definitely see you on the Darkest Dungeon stream. Those are really nice and quiet and just generally very relaxing, those streams. The Darkest Dungeon streams. All right, let's get that overlay out of the way. This one, we need the stone bricks, or the stone going this way. Well, I could have foreseen that for sure. I don't know why I would put it there, but I'll put it here, here, and here. There. So this is now producing 9 per second, and I need to produce upwards of, I need 6 of these to support 2 lanes. And that will also need, alright, so we will need 2 lanes in to completely saturate it. What's the other time? Okay, so whoa, that's expensive. Hydrogen chloride gas. How do we make hydrogen chloride gas? We get that from the mixture. And that's the difficult one from the Ceylon water, but the Ceylon water is not something we can just whip out. Salt. All right, let's look at some other location that actually is producing salt. This one. Yeah, something like this. One, two, five. Come on, salination plants, please be here. Yep, got it. Oh, I already have a lot of those in my inventory. Didn't know that. So there's something about these 4, and from water I just make directly there. Good. So you're now producing 2 per second. That's 10 per second. I love to have the quality increase without decreasing the quantity increased without increasing the quality. Yeah, but Chalet, do you really mean that? Oh, Rathga is in the UAE. Ah, right, okay. Land of camels? I don't think UAE is the land of camels. It's the land of expensive cars. I'll also come visit you then. That's a nice place. Extrasin is also from UAE. And you do salination plants. Yes. What is the mod he's using for the production speed of it? It's called actual crafting mod. This one. What? What does this do? Add remove modules? Ah, okay. Don't know what that does, but whatever. So this generates 5 per second, and then I need the electrolyzers to say, hey, if you get some salt, please. There we go. Oh, that doesn't work. Because I'm not actually interested in this. I'm interested in saline water. So we'll try it the other way around. This one will then produce saline water. This is now 80 times 5, that's 400. So I'm producing 400 saline water to be electrolyzed here. Like so. Ah, that's the horrible one. It actually produces... Oh, hold on. And you're consuming 100, so that is exactly 4. All right, so far that is excellent. And this will produce 4 times this number, so that's 160. The rest needs to be vented. Increased quantity without decreased quality is always good, but don't want you to burn out, so everything is fine. Yeah, I think I'm actually quite strained to produce more because I've actually had this game that I've been mentioning on my radar for a bit of time. It came out start August, and I just have not been able to find any time to play it, record it, and I also have to keep up on my Final Factory. I like it, I love it, but it's still, I have to make sure that I don't start one too many projects. Yeah, Tracer, I could not agree anymore. But you still owe me an answer. If I come to US to visit you, can we go flying somewhere? You'll do the flying. You see how my driving is. I don't know if you have a plane or rent the plane or how does that work? I thought it'd just be fun. And I don't know if it's even feasible. I'm just being completely unreasonable here. Yeah. That one goes into just a box, good old box of goodies. So, nope, not like so. Like so. Good. We'll figure out how to do that one, and well, that's not going to cut it. So Maybe it's actually these puny ones. Oh, that's fine. Speed up those machines. Just a man in Nilaus found. There are no power poles in the sky, so don't worry about it. What could possibly go wrong? Alright, so one of these friendly fellows here is... Sure, flying is a blast. Disney has a restriction over top of it, but other parks don't. Alright. You know, late night booby stream. Wow, you have an excess of interesting emotes or emoticons. Let's see. This one is needing... Each one of these can consume 90. And this one produces... How about we... That can be 2. This can be only 1. See, that's where the chain breaks. Because then I have to start calculating with some really strange numbers. And I don't feel comfortable with that. So I'm just going to do this one. No... Nothing. Except maybe eventually I'll get some of these. Ooh, awesome. That's 160, and I need to recombobulate it here into hydrogen chloride. Boom. This can consume almost all of it, really. That's a bit crazy, isn't it? Oh, that's the wrong way. This one. 68, and it needs 3 of them. And of course it's the wrong way. Got it. And turn the corner here. Now this is... It's just times 2. So I get 160 in. Oh, I also need to make sure that I vent the rest of this. And an overflow valve here. And a flare stack. Boom. That should be fine. Alright, so moving on to the next part of this debacle. I get 160 in, so I get 320 out. You can consume 90, so 320. I need 4 of those monsters here. That's what we can support. Very good, actually. Pretty good. Boom. Okay, let's see. Yes, killer emotes. That's a pretty impressive emoji. Really hard to use. YouTube. Yeah, hitting a church, hitting a skyscraper. That's so much more. Yeah. To technically move the salt belt 1 right. Salt belt, the sodium hydroxide 1 to the right. Yeah, I could do that. Yeah, that's actually very nice. Ah. I mean, now that gets a bit aesthetic, but you know me. Sometimes it's much nicer. Thank you. Lovely. And that means also, oops. also be nicer. Then I suppose this is even nicer. It's actually kind of symmetrical. Well, we keep that. And then these can be moved one closer again. Totally useless to save one tile, but yeah, sometimes, right? Sometimes. Good, this one will require something inbound here, but is it more than this? Will be 3 times 7, so that's actually going to be 2 belts in. I suppose we can do something like this. There's something here that's missing. How about doing it different? Like this, 1 in, 1 out, 1 in, 1 out. So 1 in. And the other one will then be going from here to this to be further out, like this. Oops, oops, research, keep it going. Otherwise we're gonna run out. There, and these two as well. That turned into something that way more complex than I thought it would be. Boom. 2 in. There. Is it working? We have no idea. I just keep clicking random. Yes, they could be. What could be exactly aligned? Oh, right. Luckily, we have robots, so that's easy. I don't know when it chooses to use my robots and when it chooses to use other robots. Boom. I guess it uses this one, if possible, as first priority. And that means this one will be... Did I just craft it right there? Boom, perfect. I try to build fast, but then I also get sort of stuck sometimes in random stuff, random things to do. And here, what are they consuming? They're consuming 200, so that's going to be 1000 in total. That means it is well within the boundary of one of these. In the normal playthrough in vanilla, it would be, whoa, it would be really nice if there was a better pump, maybe one that required electricity, just for the late game. Oh, okay, it has to just fuel these up and then it starts spreading. All right, let's see if it works. This doesn't work, of course. Yeah, and yeah. Let's get the car up here. All right, good night, Patrick. Don't forget the salt water pipes. Oh yeah, that's a nice little, interesting little detail that without it, it's not really gonna work very well. And then all of these now have to be changed again. Good. That one. What is the other one? The other one is the coal or the carbon. Do we get the carbon out here? Yeah. This is carbon. Nope. Not like that, I guess. Good, that's everything and it should work, I hope, guess, think, maybe. And we need some more carbon coming in here. Okay, you can go up here and jump out. I'm getting more careful about the jump out. Carbon, 2000. And I'm gonna take this one. Here. That one is also carbon. Now we can take it and let's get to, oops, this location. Boom. And next one. Do we have carbon in? Nope. But we have carbon this way. I hate that I did it. I hate that I did it. I knew I shouldn't have done it. There you go. Here. I don't have carbon. We're gonna get it. This one. We don't have carbon requested, so we will here. Carbon is available at this location. No? Why is carbon not available in this location? I don't get it. Shouldn't it be? Oh, it goes in like that. Means it comes from here. And it also has to go up here in order for it to go in there. Great. I think it's just an advantage to do it this way. Oh, this is not good. I'm running out of... Okay, so that one's done. Moving back. Go drink something more, Gravy. Flamethrower damage rank 6, because that's a thing we need. What? Oh, okay, it's just charging. Let's see here. Okay. And things will not just work by itself. Fortunately, that one can only take 500 or 50. Next one. I think this one will actually start getting some things in. Okay. Nope, not yet. Follow a robot, then we get a new one, uranium ammo. The next cheapest one, 1000. Two of mine went out. Maybe that's because they're wrecked around. This one? Nope. Nope. Still nothing. At this point, no, it cannot reach. But what it can do is it can do silly stuff like this. Yep. And of course that's extremely short-sighted. That one's good. This one is not good. And we need to get it from down here. There we go. Okay, that's coming in. Also only has 50. Right, so I think it should work now. Let's take you and park you in the middle here. Put the car out of the garage for the wife. Only those you watching for a long time understand that comment. Oh, I wish you the best of luck, and I hope you return with a car and a marriage intact. I think that's the best wishes I can come with at the given situation you're in. Not an enviable situation. Nothing is coming in here, but yeah, no, wait, not yet. Anything? Oh yeah, the first ones are coming in for the carbon. Monitor the first one, first carbon coming. Oh, hold on. One more thing needs to be done. Down here. Boom. Oh, right. This thing, that's kind of the intention. To just go crazy on this. Ah, alright, we could actually do all of them. Nice. I hope this one actually keep up. Now it's taking 10. That's right on the border what this one can do. And here it comes the next one. Ah! What? I forgot that. I forgot the limestone. Oh dear. That's interesting. And by interesting I mean absolutely horrible. Hmm. Did not see that coming. Got it. And let's see if we can get some. Yep. So I take 4 this way. I think this is a doable way of doing it, but let's... Oh, actually, that's a much easier way to do it. Got it, and because then I can just do these 2. It'll last a long time, but it won't last an infinite amount of time, but it'll last a long time until this gets full. Can't imagine where or why I'd want this one, but now I have it. Oops, these actually have to be limited as well, not just the rest. Yep, that one. Up this part. Got it. Here. Oh. And we just do copy of this. Great, so that was one done. Okay. How's your wife? Well, the second best wish is hoping for the car only to be intact. Well, I'm sorry to say that, but cars don't regenerate, but wives do. So, out of that context, well, is it really? Won't the blue belt oversaturate? So I get, oh, it's only 1/6 of that, so. But once this is full, then I'm just screwed. Yeah, it won't, will saturate it, oversaturate it actually, but I don't have any blue belts right now. Ooh, what I do have is a lot of crap that I want to get rid of. Boom, got it. Nice, and I actually have a few of these. Alright, so that's next one. The next up here is actually getting it into a location where we, okay. Where I will be requesting it, let's see. Now comes the titanium. Steel, solder, titanium. So I can get the raw one. I can get the manganese. I can get the nickel. Eh. I can get the all sorts of crap. Nope. I can get the chrome. No. Cobalt. But I will definitely go for the manganese. So I'll basically say, give me the manganese. Use it. Manganese and titanium. If not, then only manganese. That means I'll basically do the same as I did here. And not just that, I'll do exactly the same. It's going to be exactly the same. It's really an exact carbon copy of this, with the exception of all the exceptions. Boom, done. Guess we'll figure out what that means. That's nice. Sometimes not being able to, or not needing to reinvent the wheel every time. Oops, that's not it. Sorry. This is going to be the manganese. And this will be the other one. So now I might wonder why in the world I decided that I needed 4 lanes out, because there's never going to be a situation where that's going to be useful. Right, so we have induction furnace and... okay. Cut this one, please. Right. Because I have to ask myself, strand casting machines. Can I make him? I can do strand casting Mark 3. That's a casting. I cannot do strand casting Mark 3. But I can do strand casting Mark 2. This is only one. And that one is... and those ratios do not match anymore. Set up a low titanium ingot alert, or maybe wire the balancer. Yep, low titanium ingot. We will do that. We have those, so find a way. Definitely get another one. That's kind of crowded here, but it fits. Are these 7? Oh, that's the cobalt ingot, which obviously is not cobalt ingot. It is this, and here. Pretty fast. This is the cobalt titanium. Got it. This one, I should also put a warning on this. What are these? One of those. And this one is lime is greater than 150,000. If so, then I'll just say lime is overflowing. Boom. This one also needs to be wired to lime. And I actually should wire them all up, but I'll wire that one. Hey, good night, CEO. Good to see you. I think we're actually also doing quite well here. I think I'll take this out though, because the problem is it's that it's not the right ratio. And if it's not the right ratio, then all sorts of bad stuff happens. So now that I see it, that was in and of itself a mistake, because what I actually want is this little thing here. It's quite neat. We'll take that one still. Okay. That's a pellet press. Don't need pellet press. I don't need that. Don't need that. I do need you. Press. That's induction. But I only have the lousy strength casting. So we'll need to go get some more strength casting. Oops, forgot the car. Ooh, grenade damage. Done. Awesome. That's very useful. Yep, no. Playing Factorio and having the Steam open, so many sounds. The stream open. Ah, yes. Driving back. And this is the time when we need to branch up. Park in here. Good. Got it. And let's see. I can't have auto trash in this base, unfortunately. Right, so I need to look at... This is the induction, this is the strand casting. Got it, got it. I think that's all there is to it. And maybe some piping? Yeah, let's get some piping. So these. And some piping as well. Here. And a few blue belts, just because. Oh, that didn't make much of a difference. Let's get some more blue belts. There we go. Get out. And what is blue belts without getting a single one of these? Or that's just begging for trouble. There. Got it. Let's head back out. I'd really like to be able to get so that we can say, done, titanium is good to go. More research. This is also like 1000. But this one? Huh, whatever. I don't know. It's the number of science packs. So this one only has 5 science packs. This one has also 5, but maybe 5 more expensive ones. Don't know. We'll see. If casting MK3 only misses titanium, you might want to do a few plates just to have them. Yeah, no. Whoops. Whoa. Oh, that's gold. No, no, no. We're way over here. Further over. This doesn't seem like a place that's ready to be built in. And again, it isn't. Only got 3 of them. Here. Pellet press. Don't want that. Okay. let's have a look. Induction. Induction is making titanium 2. So you're producing 120 per second. And you, Grandcaster. Ooh, that's bad, right? Because I really need to do the coolant, but I don't bother with the coolant. I take the easy way out at this point. Again. So what are you consuming? You're consuming 30 per second. You're producing 120. So I need 4 times of these. A bit excessive, isn't it? This is the one that output. Ah, they're on different sides. So the water's on that side. All right. I think we built a lane like so. And built one. This. I think this is the easy way. And I will then make some output. Got it. Copy this crap here. 2, 4. Okay, and how much is it inputting, or how much is outputting even? Oof, 0.75. All right, Jerry, off to bed with you. Good to see you. Thank you for dropping by. Appreciate it. If I don't know what I should. Maybe I should look at it from the perspective of taking 2 belts in. And if that's the case, then how am I doing here? I like this. I like this. This is way better. This one is still a very good way of doing it. All of this. Right, and what I need is interesting how it isn't actually that long ago, and then I couldn't build the red ones because I didn't have the bronze or the brass or whatever it was that I needed. Got it. And this will be titanium 2. So that's 4 of each. Now this one is consuming 6 of each, so that's 6, 12, 24. So that's 1 belt, and that's the second belt. Okay, so this is perfect. Now the next one comes in and says, now this is producing 120 times 4. Well, that's 1. Right, so these two, that's 240, and each of these is consuming 30. I need 8 of them. Let's have a look at this logo. 1, 2. That's 18. So that's actually a bit more than I needed here. So let me just cut it a bit short. Here. You're out. What is? Let's see. What does that one do? Oh, that was something I've left over. Now, Grand Casting Machine Mark II. In from there. Alright, I'm just really focused on this, sorry. So I kind of forget that I'm actually here with friends. That one needs to be upgraded, I'm sure. Boom. How much water do we need? 15, 1, 2, 8, 3, 120, so that's enough. And this one over here also needs the equivalent. No, it just needs 2 of them. There. That's 2 of them. Water in. Everything's happy except titanium we're building. That one. Good. And now the question or challenge is, can I build one more? Just high level. High level is it? Let's see, that one and that one we're not actually reaching. Wow, this is pretty cool. And let's build it. What? Yes, perfect. I don't know what. Where is it? Oh. Silliest way of doing it, but that one. That seems to work fine. I do need quite a big facility here. There, and one of these, 7 of those. This will be titanium coils. Oh, getting titanium coils would be nice. It's gonna help us a lot with everything. Titanium coils. That's poor grammar for sure. I think I'll just do that one. And coil is low. It's not correct either, but I think it's less incorrect. That's all we go for now. This is perfect. I just need to wire things in. Except this is actually correct. Yep. This is the manganese. We will then request the manganese. That is totally requestable. The blueprint you copied had 2 clusters of 4 induction smelters with a 1 tile gap. You remove the gap. Are not, so the input loaders are not aligned. Oh. What? Did it? Oh yeah, there's a gap here. How did I not get that gap? Oh, I just dragged it. That's the reason. Thank you. Wow, that I would never have seen that. Never have noticed it. And you know what? Big. This part. And go away with all of this. Yep. I guess this is better. Let's get more. Oh, finally we get some of the small ones. They're gonna be disappearing fast. Right. This is not coming, but let's always from the map do it first. Boom. Boom. Where this one. Manganese is coming there. So great. Don't get run over, please. And once I get this one. Nope. Next one. This one. Next research. We're actually thinning the research. That's absolutely for sure. You still need to move those strand casters 1 more to the left. Really? No, I don't. Do I? Oh, okay. You're usually right, but yeah, I do mean those stupid strand casters. Why do they not? Okay. Yeah, I just guess I just placed it down exactly the same spot. Like this. That's how I need it. There we go. Okay, are we happy? Induction furnace output isn't hooked up. The left mode, the moment cannot flow. Yes, there we go. Great. Next one is also 150, and I kind of got stuck. Is anything inbound? Yes, the first one is inbound. Now the one thing I need is the other one. This one will be a slightly different. Let's. Oh, that's horrible. That one. Disgusting. How do we do this? All right, we take this one. This is going to be the direct one. So this is going to be making 60 per second. This is consuming much per second, 30 per second. Great. So I just need 2. Is that the same over here? Is it the ratio still the same? No, it's not. Is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 13. Almost. We're gonna build some kind of unit here. That one. And induction is here. Yeah. Default, this is upwards. And I suppose we can take this. And some. I never have any. Okay. And let's do the same on the other side. Want to do this? And there. So that's a unit. Almost. Yep. And this one is consuming how much? You're consuming 6 per second. So 6, 12. 6 on this side. 3, 12. 18. 24. And this one. Oh, there. Good. And next up. Oh, I'm thinking I need to get to work tomorrow, but I don't need to go to work. I'm so happy that I don't have to go to work. Whew. It's not really treating me right these days. Let's see. Right, so I just get basically this one underground here, underground. One. Why is this only taking one tile out? Is that really how it's done on the other one? Huh. Need two. So how do I branch off the other one? I think I can branch them off way earlier. There. And that one and that one. And this one will be enabled, disabled when enabled when manganese is equal to 0. Yeah? That means it goes that way. And the next one. Alright, we are slowly getting there, and I just want this one done because I think it's this feels like a major milestone in terms of we can say, yep, we got it. We have titanium. That opens up a lot of new tech. Anyone still around in the chat? I am not paying so much attention right now to the chat, and I'm really sorry about it. I feel bad. There. Let's see. All right. Spare pipe is just perfect. All right. St. Cabbage, oh, sorry for banging that one. The top of the limb coil stanker seem to have no recipe selected. Yeah, that's true. They're not really making a big difference. So, St. Cabbage is making kids dinner, BB. Oh, wow. That's a busy evening for you. Should we just wire it up and just blah, see what's going on? All right, that's another one. Solar energy. No water though. That's not gonna work. Let's get some water. How much? 15, and that means it's 120. So I basically just need one for each. Which means here and here. Water. Is that one? Yeah, it's there. Cool. Vehicles. More vehicle stuff. There you go. All right, so let's start by just firing up all of it and just see what happens. This is the best part. So as soon as they go in, this stops. And they're now into this location. Yes, sorry for breaking it off there. This goes in, stuff happening. Looks like stuff is working. But it's hard for me to see if everything is working, or for example, why this one is not working. And the answer is, of course, that I have no idea. It's simply not getting all the way up there. Huh. Did I just do some kind of fatal miscalculation? Or is it because this one is not yet producing at full capacity? It won't really start until these start jamming. So once this one's jammed, I think when 2 of them are jammed, then the other 2 will start working better. So 1 jammed, as long as it's only 1 jammed. There we go. More. Now 2 of them are jammed. This one is working at constant rate now. Yes, exactly how we wanted to see it. This one's jammed, and these are both working at constant rates. For as long as this one's coming in. Good. And now a good bottleneck would be nice. Alright. We have titanium and nothing over here. So what if we just tend like this? See what happens? It starts going that way. And of course it still continues here, but it'll jam, and once it jams, it gets fully over here. I want to see that this one's working. So all these. So it automatically switches over when I don't have any more manganese. And it goes, but it's only one side that actually works. Why is only... Okay, now both of them are online. And then the manganese suddenly starts coming in again. Nice. More research. This. Hydrazine generator. Hydrazine generator? Crazy. Who in the right mind would use hydrazine? And I have nothing else that... I think that I can do productivity. No, I can't do productivity on these. No, but I can do productivity on the uncoiling, which is absolutely phenomenal here. 5,000. Whoa, that's a good one. But that's the last research except for the swamp farming. There we go. Who's behind but still here. Awesome. Rain. Nilaus, since I've started using LTN, I've gotten my base up to 1.6 rocks per minute peak production, provided I can sort out my rocket fuel shortage. Yep, rocket fuel is always the annoying part. What? Really? That one got broken? Really? I think that's... There we go. Stop. Quit whining about that. I have no idea who broke it. It's certainly not me. And what we need to do now is just put it into this network, even though the network doesn't even exist yet. But that's going to be the next part. Getting it back into the general network here. Getting it back in there. Going to be awesome, but not something we do right now. Great, now you can finish what you started and build those thermal water extractors. Well, we kind of took a detour and built that one instead, which I'm totally happy about. Look at that, 130,000 stockpiled. Perfect. I love... Ooh. Oh, did you see that? Did you see that? They're still not missing. We can't have that. That's gonna drive me crazy. Ah, feels much better. Okay. Now let's actually consider what the next thing we want to build. We are not going to build more today, but we are back on Monday. I will, however, probably not be back on next Friday, but I will be maybe be back on Thursday next week instead. But I'm also considering changing my streaming times to just half an hour later start time, so I have a bit more time with the kids in the evening. Because I don't really like having to rush them into bed basically every day. So I want to have a bit more time with them, and that means we have to start a bit later. Right, so we have all the resources, all the science, everything is working. The only thing that is not keeping up, despite us going crazy on science continuously, then we can keep up. I'm actually really surprised and quite impressed by this base now that we actually look at it on a minute basis. Well, it's not much, but nothing in Angels is really using very much. It's just a lot of different components at a large ratio. This is interesting as well, that my pips here are being produced consistently. But not surprising, iron plate is in the lead, followed by the stuff for the iron plates. Let's have a look at the iron production here. This one should be, yeah, it's not even running at full capacity, but it is running. I love this one. This is one of my favorite things. And I designed it in a deliberate manner so that I can place modules or beacons here. This one keeps coming up. This is full. This one is also full. Means this one is full. Right up here, there's a nice steady stream. This wouldn't hurt being updated. And going in here. That's pretty cool. What about all these? No, they're just completely steady. Oh, this one is actually not steady. Let's see, look at it. It's at 2. It's going down to 1. Going up to 2. And it's going down to 1. So it seems pretty stable, but maybe that's simply because this needs to be updated. Something better. And this is while we're doing the nuclear. which also needs military science, and that's extremely heavy on the iron production. Easily able to scale it up. This one is finally caught up. And actually, then we are stuck on research again. Means the base is idling until we get rocket science. So I guess that's what we're going to work towards. Let's have a look at the rocket science. Rocket. Nope. Rocket control unit. That requires the multi-layer. Plastic, aluminium, and titanium. We can do that. This one. Yeah, we can do all of it. CPUs. We have the stuff. We don't have the gilded copper wire, but we can get it. I'm sure. You can make the gilded copper wire in the cobalt location there if we want to. And the one thing that's going to be difficult is the rocket fuel, because this requires a big awfulness. Also here, a big awfulness. But it's just something to build in large quantities. And here. Oh yeah, the solar panels Mark III is actually one of the worst parts. Silver zinc batteries. Solar panels Mark III. Electron plates. Well, I know that shows that I have an older version. Glass silver. Oh, not that bad. Radars Mark V. That's the problem. How many? 5 radars. Damn. So I cannot do it without having nitinol and electronic processing. Processing boards. Okay, I need CPUs and multi-layers anyway, so maybe it's simply a matter of making this one next time. It doesn't seem like I need the gems for anything though. Like in must-haves. In what's the last part? The heat shielding. Tungsten carbide, so we also do need tungsten. Yeah, okay, so there's still a bit of a distance to go, but it looks like we don't need the gems at all. So that's the last of the research. Why are we not there yet? Okay, we're at 12,000. But it's working. Cool. Anything? Good morning from Australia. Good morning, Robin. Sorry to say, but I'm actually almost done here. First order of business is getting that titanium into the mall so you can build better machines. Exactly, Jeff. That is exactly what I need. To also work on raw modules, MK8, gem processing. Yeah, that's the part. If do I should. All right. I mean, let's not kid ourselves. Of course, I need Mark 8. Then the gem part. Can I do MK8 as a no? I can't. I can do raw. That one. That needs diamonds. Let's just look at the diamonds. It comes from polished. It comes from raw. All that is easy. The diamond ore. That's really that one. That's so much easier than. Huh. Seriously? That is so much easier than this one. Are we sure this is correct? I think that might be one of those recipes that don't actually exist. Okay, well that's trivial. That is extremely trivial. So we need some tips and some stuff here, and then we can sort it. We don't need very many of these. Ah, okay, well that's surprising, but we'll take a look at it. Hey, I think it's time for us to wrap up. Let's recap. I think that well, we can see that unfortunately the follower count has run amok because it does that, but it should be 20. We did not get any new supporters today, but we also hit our target, so maybe someone is considering supporting and then saying, you know what, maybe next month I'll do it, so I can add it, and that's perfectly fine. We're at the end of the month, but no, the order of the path, our little cult here, should always grow bigger and mightier. And also, of course, not to diminish that. Saint Cabbage, of course, with a donation, putting him in the lead on the scoreboard for a while until Natsa just hit it back with a massive 400 Swedish crowns donation. That is $43 at the current exchange rate. So thank you very much for those donations. And thank you everyone for keeping me company on this wonderful Friday evening. I hope that I'll have time to record some new stuff for a new series. Also, I'd like to do a channel update as well, because it's been a while since I did a channel update, and I kind of fallen into a rhythm which I'd like to sort of emphasize and explain. But anyway, any comments? All right. So I will bid you all good night. Have a wonderful evening, and I will be seeing you somewhere else on YouTube or on Discord in the near future. All right. Take care. Have a nice weekend. Night.